palate cleanser. Are we live? Live. Yep. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. All right. Bit of a late start. We're going to jump in here. We are trying to figure out the audio situation. We had not successfully replicated what last week sounded like, so just going to play around a little bit while Lizbeth attends to that. Thank you, tech support. Second favorite go-to song for when you're tuning and don't know what to play. Who says I can't get stoned? Turn off the lights and the telephone. Be in my house alone. Who says I can't get stoned? Who says I can't be free from all of the things that I used to be? Rewrite my history. Who says I can't be free? It's been a long night in New York City. Been a long night in Baton Rouge. I don't remember you looking any better. Then again, I don't remember you. Do we need a verse too? Who says I can't get stoned? We'll go again. Who says I can't get stoned? Call up a girl that I used to know. Fake love for an hour or so. Who says I can't get stoned? Who says I can't take time? Meet all the girls at the county line. Wait on fate to send a sign. Who says I can't take time? It's been a long night in New York City. It's been a long night in Austin too. I don't remember you looking any better. Then again, I don't remember you. All right. So you're listening to a delayed version of what's coming out?
Listening to a delayed version.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'd say overall you're a little bit too loud, at least in the room.
It's loud out here, but it's pretty good in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean we've hit cruising altitude?
I don't know.
All right. Well, show must go on. It has been a weird day, as you can tell by the time we're starting.
Doing our best.
Doing. All right. It's got this new iPad stand as well. Gotta love that.
Oh, Mom says that was a nice song. So we're
The one
doing
about
something
getting
right.
stoned? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Okay. So Mom, tell us what you think of these levels, because I know you love to. I know you love to do that.
Well, today's theme, if there is one, if there ever is one, is nostalgia. You know, my go-to emotion. So we got a few songs here that we are from the past, but also currently working on. It's a weird hodgepodge there. We had a friend stay with us for a few weeks last month. Wow, no? Earlier this month, part April, whatever, one of those. Yeah, it was good times, and got a lot of thoughts going through my head. So these are a few songs that capture some of what's going on inside the old brainium here. I think we can start with. You want to start with easier? Easier. In C major. You're gonna be able to pull this off. You got to play that main riff too.
So for context, before we get into it, Easier is the song that we are currently in the process of recording. It's going to be released soon.
Tell them about last weekend. Hit them with the good stuff.
I'm getting to it. You got to give me a second. Oh, Mom said she lost visual. Well, I think it might be her. I hope it's her. So this song, Easier, is one that we've had on the roster for a while. We finally got to go in and record it last week at Nile City Sound. And again, just such a fun experience. What was not such a fun experience is this song was patterned after a really great song by Emily King that is in the key of D flat. And none of us thought, oh, maybe we should change it to something that's going to be easier for the violin to play. So,
we thought it.
Did we?
Yeah, we thought it. Just didn't.
We just never
didn't go through with it.
Never did it. So, for those of you who do not play violin, the more flats that you have, the harder it is. And this, what is C flat? How many flats is that?
I don't know, music major. You
4?
tell me.
B-E-A-D. No, it was more than. Was it D flat?
It's D flat, yeah.
D flat minor.
It's got 5 flats. It's the one before it.
Anyway, it was really hard for me to play. And I had multiple takes in multiple octaves. If you saw our Instagram stories, you know that it was excruciating for me to listen back through my parts to find the ones that we liked. Turns out easier is a hard word to say when singing. We had a lot of fun with Adrian trying to figure out the best way to pronounce it without it sounding like the word seizure. So all around, just a really great recording experience. But I think we're pretty excited about how it.
Yeah, the picture you painted there, it wasn't really.
I think
it was like, here's everything that went wrong. Here's all the challenges. Here's what I hated about the key of the song. But it was great.
In spite of all of that, I think we have a song that's gonna be really great, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So enjoy this live version and make
first time ever live.
First time live. And make sure to follow us on social media and on Patreon so you can see more of the behind the scenes as we continue to get the mixing done and get it all the way through to being a full song.
Been fighting with someone who looks a lot like me. You know all the tricks, you've seen them all before. You armed yourself with such certainty to fight off the scarecrows at your door. I guess it's easier this way, and part of me understands. I just thought we knew better than to put ourselves through this again. I guess it's easier. Trusted someone who looked a lot like you, and you enjoyed the benefit of my doubts. I started living off of your hollow truths. Your sincerity left a bad taste in my mouth. I guess it's easier this way, and part of me understands. I just thought we knew better than to put ourselves through this again. But I guess it's easier. I guess it's easier this way, and part of me understands. I just thought we were wiser than going through this shit again. But I guess it's easier. I guess it's easier. I guess it's easier. I'm calling audible. I think we got it out of our system.
Do you ever have
It's
a day
good to
where
just,
you
you know,
get halfway through the day and you realize that you haven't eaten enough that day? That's today. I was at my computer. I was working hard on some stuff for narwhals and waterfalls. I completely forgot we scheduled a live stream because I was in the zone. And I also apparently forgot to eat enough. So my brain is just like in slight panic mode at the moment, I think.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So you want to do a song we know really well?
Let's do that.
All right. Speaking of nostalgia, this is off of our last album here, and it is very much so about the concept of home and family and whatever that means in this weird and wild world, and the fact that we get to choose that sometimes. Not always who our blood family is, but we get to choose the people who get the respect, trust, camaraderie, proximity, and all the other things that make family so special. We can build our own from scratch. This is a song about the kind of friends who make the cut for that list. It's news stories that you've known all along. It's saying volumes without speaking it all. It's a riddle with no answer. It's a song that keeps changing keys. It's 5 minutes stretching into a night, being sick together, contagious and bright. Tomorrow's treasures sing today with new eyes, and one less secret to hide. If it helps to call me a stranger and hope that all we have is tonight, here's a song for forgetting, but enjoying the ride. We live and we learn, die a little inside, stir up the ashes to feel more alive. It's hiding each other, it's a joke at a funeral, a slate you'll never quite wipe clean. When you don't know where you're going, but you know stopping ain't an option, here's a song for forgetting, but enjoying the ride. Here's a toast to the last place I left my heart. Raise a glass to the family I chose. Here's a toast to the last place I left my heart. Raise a glass to the family I chose. I make my home when and where I can, till friends feel like strangers. Then I pack up again. Here's a toast to the last place I left my heart. If it helps to call me a stranger and hope that all we have is tonight, here's a song for forgetting, but enjoying the ride. Here's a song for forgetting, but enjoying the ride. Back to basics. Good stuff. All right, well, got a show about nostalgia. I think we know what's next. Yeah, all it takes. It's so nostalgic. It's one note nostalgic. Why this unsettling peace? Did tears make up our chemistry? I don't want you to be okay without me. The truth is I wanted to run, but I'm digressing back into love, 'cause you weren't supposed to get over me. Shades of honesty, staged apologies, our peace offerings that never could stop the war. Wasted energy on our favorite enemies. The fate of everything rests in these unsaid words. I waited my life for this night, and now with the battle to fight, I'm pushing down my soul. I'm biting my tongue as we come undone, kissing your lips instead of listening, and killing myself trying to breathe in the skull. Shades of honesty, staged apologies, our peace offerings that never could stop the war. Wasted energy on our favorite enemies. The fate of everything rests in these unsaid words. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth be told, I'm missing you, I'm missing you. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth be told, I'm missing you, I'm missing you. Shades of honesty, staged apologies, our peace offerings. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth be told, I'm missing you, I'm missing you. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth is, I'm missing you now. Truth be told, I'm missing you, I'm missing you. Now we have two options in my mind. Maybe three.
Oh, I was going to ask you a question.
Okay, go for it.
When you think of nostalgic music, what comes to mind for you?
Well, if I give the first thing that came to mind just now answer, that would be two thoughts at the same time. One was Edge of Desire by John Mayer, and then it was John Mayer talking about his album Sob Rock, which, according to him, he wrote in such a way that even though the songs were new, the way it was mixed, the way they were written, the lyrical content, it felt like something from a little while ago, a different place. And so for me, I guess that is exactly what nostalgia and music means for me. There's a lot of things that happen in my life where I'll forget in between this event and that event, but there's some moments like the first time I heard certain songs that I can visualize instantly where I was, what I was doing, who I was with, just in a moment. And I assume I'm not the only one on that point. And those songs take you back to that place, back to that feeling, back to that vibe. And, you know, it could be a song that connected with a temporary emotion, and so it's kind of cool to see how much you've grown, or it could be one that is as relevant today as ever, so it's almost humbling. You're like, oh, wait, I'm not over that yet. Great, cool. Or, you know, when you're your late 30s or dragging your feet a bit and you hear a song that you went clubbing to in your 20s, you know, get you going. So yeah, that's nostalgia and music to me. There's such a long list of songs that I can use to transport myself to a different place, different mindset.
Hey, buddy, you got an apple. Your apple's
But most importantly, how do we ask? Oliver, tiny human. Oh, he heard me. How do we ask kindly? Look and you shall receive. Like to your left. To the left, to the left. The apple you want in a bowl to your left. Yep. I think you can hear us. Yeah. Aren't that nice? All right, so back to you then.
I think, I was thinking about nostalgia as, there have been times recently where I've heard a line and suddenly a whole song floods into my brain. And when I was growing up, most of what I listened to was like the local Christian radio. And then there was some, we had a few musicals on CD, like Les Mis, weirdly. And then songs, like I think my earliest exposure to like modern pop music was when my homeschool co-op put on a production of Homer's Bluegrass Odyssey. And in the dressing room, I remember one of the girls was playing Maroon 5, and that was like it was songs about Jane, and that was my first like really listening to music that was non-classical or Christian. And so for me, like that album is like just burned in my brain. It's like it just takes me back to a very weird time. And then I think random Avril Lavigne songs were also played at that time. Oliver, if you want something, you can come ask me for it. Hey, Oliver, look at me, please. Look at Mom. I don't think you can hear anything.
Oliver, take the headphones off.
Right there, buddy. Your apple is on the table. We'll figure it out.
Oh, so close. It's kind of ironic. I mentioned knowing where I was the first time I heard different things. I remember the first time I heard Maroon 5 very vividly. Oh. I was sitting in my house, just chilling, and Marcel came running over and said, "Dude, you got to see this music video." Took me over to his house, and it was Harder to Breathe. Oh. The first time it had come out on MTV or VH1, and he was like, "Dude, these people are going to be like the biggest band in the world soon." Called it from the first time he heard the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all have any? Leave it in the comments. We'd love to know.
All right. So I guess to close things out, we recently did a 3-hour set at a wine bar, which is always a fun time to pull out some songs you haven't done in a while, just, fill out a favor or whatever it was, did it too much. But you got 3 hours to fill, so you break out some oldies but goodies. And this is definitely one of those for me. Oh, you're not looking at the iPad. You want to just go by feel? You disagree?
No, I mean,
You know what we could do instead? Still nostalgic. Same key, everything. How you feel about that one? Here we are, so far from where we both know we should start. Actions of this sort come not from the heart, or so we've learned from the church. You're a wreck, a product of innocence and neglect. I It's just how God designed us. Our hearts were made to form an alliance. Such great defiance towards all those behind us who laugh and swear whenever they survive. I find a history of change in my mind, dear. This screens of permanence and sincere truth, and it shows on your face. You're the same, you, a past that you just can't quite seem to escape. What I've to offer is a hiding place where all that you've done is erased. Don't fret, it's just how God designed us. Our hearts were made to form an alliance. Such great defiance towards all those behind us who laugh and swear whenever they survive. This time I swear I know the difference between lust and love, and which one is greater by far. Love, it holds confidence pure. Don't fret, it's just how God designed us. Our hearts were made to form an alliance. Such great defiance towards all those behind us who laugh and swear whenever they survive. Solidness.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in, and we're gonna try to do next month on the second Sunday. I think is the original goal. Last week was Mother's Day, so we switched to this week. But we'll see you guys next month on the second Sunday. And if you have any requests, if you have anything else you'd like to see next time, let us know, because we would love for this to be interactive. We want to give people what they want and also challenge ourselves to do something really fun on a regular basis. Any last words?
I think the song I'm playing now says it all. Whenever I stumble, will the life continue when my walk becomes a what if I stumble? And what if yeah, there you go. That's what I think of when I hear nostalgia. All right. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. We'll be on time next time. Scout's honor.
Maybe not. We have a toddler, so good luck to us.
Excuses for years. Awkwardly walking over to the computer, awkwardly hitting buttons.